From In Wheel Time, this is the Car Review of the Week, an in-depth look into the latest rides by the award-winning experts at In Wheel Time. Here's Mike Mars. Time now for this hour's car review. Mr. Mars has a review of the Ford F-150 that doesn't have anything painted on the side of it.
Not last time I saw it, it didn't. So we're talking about the 2019 Ford F-150 Super Crew 4x4 Limited. Top of the line one here. Full-size pickup.
Wait a minute. Is that even above the Platinum?
Yes, sir.
So we have the King Ranch, we've got the Platinum, and now we've got the Limited.
There you go.
Okay.
And there's a Lariat and XLT in there.
When I was trying to figure out pricing and things on this thing, there's actually 45 different price configurations of the F-150.
Oh, my God.
So
it's
got a little bit of anything for anybody. Cabs, bed links, it's anyway. So one thing they've done in the last couple of years, they've made it look more like the Super Duty. It's got a bigger grill, the bigger headlamps, kind of squared off. Like, the Super Duty's always been a real popular truck. So it's almost like they're trying to emulate that a little bit down.
Like an 18-wheeler is what they're trying to get to.
Yes, exactly. So you're going to find the stuff that in a luxury pickup, you're going to find the LED lighting. So you got headlamps, tail lamps. You got box bed lamps. It does have the twin panel moonroof in it for all you suntan favorites, Don. They had the running boards that tuck up underneath it. They actually tuck up under like part of the body panel, and they look really nice because basically you don't see them, but they come out, extend out really well. So it also has the tailgate step on the remote tailgate release. So you can push a button, the tailgate will drop down, and you can pull the manual down. The only thing it needs is to be able to push the button and have the tailgate raised back up. They haven't quite got that far yet. And we were rolling on some nice 22-inch polished aluminum wheels. When you get to the interior, again, this is a luxury level full-size pickup. Complete leather, real wood trim. Got a really nice large center console. You can put a small laptop in there. You can put some hanging folders in there if you want to make a work truck out of it. The front seats are heated and ventilated, and they actually have massage on the driver's seat. And it's got this large shifter on the console. It's like a handful. It's a large shifter. It's big.
I don't even need to go into all of that about that. You just continue on with your. I got it. You just go ahead with the rest of your car review.
In the center stack, there's an 8-inch touchscreen that's where you're going to find your Sync 3, your 360-degree around view camera. Yeah, that's really a nice setup, particularly in a truck this size, because you've got a lot of edges that overhang that you can't really see around. So that makes it really nice when you're in a parking lot. The rear seat is fold up 60/40, and it gives you a flat floor when you do that. So it's real good for putting more cargo back there. Got power outlets, USB ports, a lot of nice features there. Now, this is a big truck, full size, so you got to have a little juice under the hood. We had the 3.5-liter V6 HO.
The high output EcoBoost.
That comes in the Raptor. So it's 450 horses at 5,000 RPM.
Oh, wow.
3,500 pound-feet of torque at 3,500 RPM. So this thing will wind up with a 10-speed automatic behind it. It'll skit and get.
I bet you could melt the tires on the back end of that thing.
I heard that rumor, but I wouldn't know that for sure. EPA says for gas economy, you should be looking at 17 in the city, 21 on the highway, combined for 19. I didn't get quite that much.
That's pretty dang good, though.
Yes. Yeah, I didn't get quite that much. I was closer to 17. But one of the things I did like is when you drive this thing, it's got a really smooth and stable ride, but it does remind you're in a truck. I mean, it's not going to be like...
My God, Mike, it's huge.
Well, it is, but it feels... you're in a truck, a nice truck.
You are in a truck.
I understand that. but there are some trucks nowadays that you after a while, a few hundred miles, you don't really think about being in a truck. So I'm just saying, it's a very nice ride, very stable, but you are in a truck. And it was great to have that feeling of control. It felt like it was really connected with the road. Now, if you're looking for something to compare it to, you're going to be looking at the Ram 1500. Now, that starts at about $33,190, easily gets up to $53,440 plus options. And there are 40 different price trim levels that you can package.
Then you're back to the one F-150.
No, that's the 1500. The Silverado 1500 starts at $32,200, gets up to $54,700 plus options, and there are 45 price trim levels that you can do with that vehicle. And then you get to the Toyota Tundra, starts at $31,250, and it gets up to $50,530 plus options to make however you want your luxury truck. So our vehicle, the limited base that we had that we were test driving, the base on it was $67,135.
Yeah.
Now, we did have a few options, so that put the MSRP as tested at $74,180.
And you are the winner.
Thank you very much.
And they will sell every one
They
build.
are selling. F-150 is still the best-selling truck out there right now.
Well, I don't know what else to say. $74,000 pickup truck. Who would have ever thunk something like that?
Not ever.
Ever.
When I bought my 69 Ford F-150, you would never have convinced me that it would cost $70,000. You would never have told me it was going to cost $30,000 for one.
I know. I mean, when of course, I know that I'm old and I know that I'm old school. But when I think of a pickup truck, I think of Puss Wilson's dad, who had a white Ford F-150 pickup truck, maybe 60, 61, 62, somewhere in there. It had rubber mats in it, a bench seat in it, no air conditioning, 3 on the column, 6-cylinder, straight 6 in it.
The gas tank mounted right behind the front
Exactly.
seat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Inside.
All
with
those
you.
safety features there.
It was cheap, it was ugly, and the bed was all used up, dented up, and bent up. Well, I think of a pickup truck, that's what I think of. Nobody uses the bed in these things.
Not
they
for a
scratch 'em
work
up,
truck
yeah.
anymore. I mean, this is the family commuter vehicle, or it's some executive's office on wheels.
It's a luxury truck now.
Yeah, lawyers and
Well, it's
everybody
funny you
else.
should say that because, in my little section of Sugarland that I live in, they're redoing some of the old houses out there, and they did one down the street. And I guess it was the guy that was actually doing the construction. He was the contractor. And he had one, just as you described, and it was all loaded out. And he didn't really use the bed of the truck. It was white. It was beautiful. It was always washed. You could tell he was a car guy, but it was his office because he would sit out there for an hour doing paperwork, talking on the phone, that sort of thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Pull up to the client's house. I have an uncle that's in the stockbroker, and part of his deal is, you got to look successful. So you roll up in that nice, shiny white truck because you're a successful businessman, and that client wants to go with you.
See and hear other weekly reviews from the award-winning experts at In Wheel Time.